Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Two Idiots, One Console. The premise is we're two idiots.
On one console.
And welcome to Endgame.
Yeah. So, alright. I know that apparently Verdannia is cut content. And the Abyss is probably DLC for later.
Or just meant to sit there and be ominous.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I have the last two tools marked, I think was said. Which would be there. And I have to assume it's either that silver or that silver.
Is the first one that you looked at the one that we just went to check on? Because we just did that, like, either last episode or the episode
This
before.
one? Yeah.
Yeah, so it's...
So it's one of these two silvers for the other one, because those are the only other things I have marked. So, yeah. I also know that I need 2 more of the craft metals.
Which we do have the location of, thanks to Bread.
Which deep docks in the tightest area near Farfields, which tells me it's somewhere around here-ish. I wanna guess here? I'm not 100% certain. Blech. And then also in the Blasted Steppes. In this area here. So we're going to go for the Blasted Steppes one first. Just because that's...
Probably the one we're semi-closest to.
We're the closest to that one. And it'll be the easiest to find, I think. Here we go.
Okay.
So, under.
Theoretically, it's like right here somewhere.
Could be down in here.
Yeah, I don't honestly remember what the fuck is down here.
There it is.
Indeed.
Okay, so got the craft metal. And now, we run this way. We sit at the bench. We go down to deep docks. And we try to figure out exactly what Bread means by in a chest in the tightest area near Farfields.
Well, check the map.
So, there's 3 different versions of near Farfields.
It could be the one right below Hunter's March. It could also be to the right and down.
Yeah. I'm thinking it's gotta be that thing right below Hunter's March.
Maybe, but that also seems like a relatively straightforward cavern, so I guess we'll find out. Everybody hit your water. Or take a hit. Whatever you want.
Okay, so it's not this one. Now we're in
Farfields now.
and it's definitely not in Farfields. Nice. I love how easy it is to kill things now. I've gotten both better and also stronger.
Areas that used to be so difficult are just like, now.
Yeah. Wrong way.
Yeah, don't forget that thing will follow you.
Where'd he go?
Down.
I think he died. I just got rosaries.
Yeah, he probably died. Which means whatever's straight down from us is deadly.
I think he ended up in the lava. Hit. Take a hit of water.
Indeed.
Or, you know, hit your water.
Whatever your preference is.
Yeah. Okay, so I don't think it's in this area.
Yeah, this wasn't the area I meant anyway.
Well, tell me where to go.
To the right and then down.
Do you mean like down in here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because that is definitely something we've not been in. If it's not open, you know.
Except we have been in it.
Then why isn't it open?
Because it opens from one side and doesn't stay open.
Yeah, I could believe we tried this like 100,000 times and could not get it.
I remember getting it. See? And you just wait long enough and it closes. See?
Okay, hang on, I'm looking it up. Let me see the map.
1 second. Okay. Okay. Let me see that again. Keep that up.
Oop, my phone's upside down. Hi. No. You gotta learn boundaries, buddy. Well, look at like where we are. Yeah, we're too high up. There it is.
that would explain why we haven't gotten it.
Yep, that would do it.
Take a hit of water.
Everybody take a hit of water. I love how scary these were at first, and now we're just kind of like, yeah, it's a guy.
It's a big guy, sure, but it's a guy. Their heavier bells armor them well against my strikes, but against that oppressive heat, can they help at all?
Kaboom.
Kaboom.
Fantastic. That's nice, buddy. Can you not?
Alright, now we've got the last of the craft metals.
Alright, let's head to the known location first. Because that'll be easier than hunting around the map for the other one, so we'll at least get something done this episode if we don't get both.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Goodbye. It's fine. I'm stopping at a bench along the way. So the known location is the one up in here.
Yeah, the gold marker there. I love, like, at the end of Hollow Knight, we were rich the entire time, and then at the end of this one, we're like, yeah, we're still having trouble.
Yeah, we're still having money troubles.
Yeah, I'm not sure there's a way up from here.
Nope, there is not.
Oh, that's annoying.
Oh,
Eep.
whew! I actually feel like a badass after that, not gonna lie.
Yeah, that was sick as fuck. You didn't get hit once.
You mean like that?
This was a really interesting use of platforming.
Agreed.
I liked this. It was hard, but I liked this. You know, if you let him come back to the place that you're at, he will, like, be a lot easier to hit.
Yeah, but where's the fun in that? That was just rude. Fuck you. Rude. I was hoping I didn't have to use that. Well, shit. Let me just make it so I'm not gonna die here.
Good step. Yeah, this was it.
Yep. Shell plates and cogs that can be fashioned into a flying automaton. Construct tool, yes please! Cogfly. Winged cogwork companion that will seek nearby foes and attack. Cool.
And those are red, so they're not based off of health or anything.
Yeah. They're just based off of tools.
You're gonna fucking die.
Am I?
Yes. I told you! Just use the worms!
Yeah, I'll use a silk eater for that. Oh my god. You're gonna die. Me? Am I?
Me? Yes, you fucking die.
Alright, we're gonna go. We're gonna go for the
hey,
warning Greymore first.
Hey,
What?
the gold that you just took off was something at the gate, not... Okay, well, too late now.
You mean the gold that was right here? That was actually the other piece of craft metal that we were going for? That we already got?
Yeah, I figured you were taking that off. I didn't know what you were doing. You just took a thing off the map out of nowhere, and not the thing that was relevant.
Forgot about the thing that was relevant, not gonna lie.
We also gotta figure out what we want our boss layout to be for tools and stuff. I think we should definitely try the cogfly that we have now.
Yeah, we'll give that a try.
I think we could do that in place of the fire thing. Granted, this entire game...
Okay, I'm not sticking around for this. Never mind. Goodbye.
Oh, did we ever finish out that lightning area?
I think so.
We should go double check that, because I don't remember actually finishing it. So we may indeed have one more thing to do. And obviously if it's going to give us more silk or more health or anything, it's helpful. So...
We'll do that later.
No, yeah, later, for sure, but...
Which, by that I mean probably in the next episode, considering how far along we are already.
Yeah, we gotta remember where the last tool is.
Yeah, which we're gonna try the Greymore one first, and see if that's the right marked spot.
Don't try to fight them. You're gonna lose 2 health over this.
Am I?
Typically, yes. You're bad at fighting those. There's the second.
Normally I'm worse at fighting those things.
Where are we going?
I'm attempting to get to where I need to go.
Yeah, this seems right. Wisp thicket is, yeah.
Cloth and incendiary materials that could be fashioned into an explosive weapon.
Alright, we got both tools.
It's a bomb! I have a bomb!
Well, hopefully you never play this game in an airport.
Fabric pouch filled with volatile material. Explodes on impact with enemies or when ignited by its fuse. I have a bomb.
Yeah, for everyone watching, don't watch.
Yeah, don't watch
Don't
this
watch
in an
this
airport.
in an airport.
Oh, unless you've got headphones in. I don't want to bother this person.
Yeah, I'm curious if they.
True, I say, unless you've brought a worthy specimen with something truly nasty inside them. Bzzzt, otherwise, leave the great Yarnaby in peace. Fine. Zoom, zoom.
Oh, it's been a minute since that guy's been here. Take us somewhere close to the memoriam.
First, I want to... first off, the electric place that you're talking about whether or not we finish, is not in the memoriam. There is an electric place in the memoriam, but that's not the one that you're talking about. First, let me go ahead and clear out that. It is right here, Volt Nest.
Oh, Volt Nest, yeah.
So, yeah. I was going to try and figure out what this is, which I'm actually at the wrong place for anyway, because really that would be the marrow. But I'm going to go and sit at a nearby bench to here. And figure out if there is anything left to do with the lady that's in here.
Well, that will have to be next episode.
Yep.
Seeing as we are at 31 now.
Yep.
So, as always, thank you all for joining us. We do genuinely appreciate your company. We hope you have a good day, night, whatever it is for you, and we'll see you in the next one.
This has been Two Idiots, One Console. Bye.